This is 3 News Daily.
Hello and welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Thursday, December 15th. I'm Stephanie Haney here with your top stories from WKYC.com and our WKYC app. And we start today in the Ohio General Assembly, where overnight a bill passed to change identification requirements for voters. The bill would require every voter to show a photo ID. Currently, voters can show other ID forms like a utility bill or a paycheck stub with their voting address. Now this heads to Governor Mike DeWine's desk, and if he signs it, it would go into effect for the May election. Now, as of now, Governor DeWine hasn't given any sort of sign as to whether he will sign the bill into law, but if he doesn't, it'll take 80 votes to override a veto. Our Neil Fisher is working on a story about how this could impact voters. We'll have more from him this afternoon. And new today, a Northeast Ohio Correctional Center officer has pleaded guilty to accepting bribes and smuggling contraband into the center. Court documents say Terry Terigno of Canfield had smuggled in tobacco, marijuana, and Suboxone through the mail, then distributed it to inmates. He pleaded guilty to doing this for over 2 years, from February 2017 to July 2019, and receiving more than $8,000 in bribe payments made through a phone app. Now in Canton, police are searching for a man accused of stabbing his brother. Police say the victim was dropped off at a hospital late last night. Initial investigations identified 46-year-old Derek Edwards as the suspect. The victim, 42-year-old Eric Bischel, is in critical condition. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is asked to contact Canton Police by calling 330-489-3144. Now, there's been a new development in a Metro Health investigation that led to the firing of CEO Dr. Akram Boutros. Last week, Metro Trustee Board member Terry Monley resigned, citing health reasons. His resignation letter shows he was unhappy about the decision to fire Dr. Boutros. Metro Health shared the letter with 3 News, where Monley wrote that he disagreed with the decision and that Dr. Boutros' firing doesn't sit right with him. Monley wrote that he believes the board had authorized Dr. Boutros to take all the actions that he took. Now, the board alleges that the doctor gave himself $2 million in unauthorized bonuses. Dr. Boutros denies any wrongdoing and is now suing the hospital. Now, with the holiday season here, more people are heading downtown, and those people want to know if they should be concerned about their personal safety. 3 News Investigates found Public Square had 427 crimes reported over the last 5 years. Police say multiple downtown agencies know it's a concern and are working together to improve safety in our downtown area. But the Downtown Cleveland Alliance says visitors have nothing to worry about, and a majority of crimes happen between people who know each other. Now in Strongsville, police are adding extra security at the South Park Mall for the holidays. This weekend and next, volunteers will be offering shoppers escorts to their cars. So shoppers can find these volunteers in the food court. They'll be there for anyone who would like their help from Thursday through Saturday. That's from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Police say you can also call their dispatch center at 440-238-7373 if you're looking for an escort. It might be a good idea to put that number in your phone now if you think you'll be shopping there. And in health news, as COVID cases rise again with the arrival of winter and holiday gatherings, the White House has announced its plan for controlling cases this winter. Americans will be able to order 4 more free COVID test kits per household. There will also be more pop-up or mobile vaccination sites available in communities. And the White House is preparing critical supplies like masks, gloves, and gowns from the national stockpile to give to nursing homes and long-term care facilities. Now, speaking of holiday shopping, it's almost time to mail those gifts so they can make it where they're going in time for Christmas. The post office says now packages sent first class need to ship out by December 17th, and that is this Saturday. That's in 2 days if you're counting. But if you're going priority mail, you've got some more wiggle room. That deadline is Monday, December 19th. And for priority mail express, it's Friday, December 23rd. So a little more time there. Now, before we go, you have to check out this photo from Mentor on the Lake Police. A crane was upended while working to remove a tree. Take a look at that photo. That is absolutely wild. And the crane is so big, it stretches all the way down the hill to the lake. Mentor on the Lake Police say, thankfully, there weren't any injuries. That is absolutely wild looking. I'm so happy that no one was hurt, but geez, Can't imagine being there and seeing that happen. That probably made a very big noise and was probably a little more than frightening for those neighbors. Thanks for being with us here for 3 News Daily today. Whether you're watching on WKYC Plus, our YouTube page, our Instagram account, or listening on your favorite podcast platform, we appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow with more of your top stories from around Northeast Ohio.